as yourself. No, I don't think so. Like your colonist is in here now somewhere. I've got core game, no DLCs, and like basically almost no mods. Like that's my mods list and stuff. So I don't have anything to like enhance anything in here. So they don't have like any form of like speech or nothing like that kind of stuff. I think I told them to do gardening just then, which is sort of fine. They've done mostly construction, that's fine. Handling, cooking, all that stuff is good. I will leave them with where they are with their skills, and the doctoring stuff is all good. So yeah, at the moment we've got 93 colonists, and you're like blip on the bottom. So we've lost probably 30 colonists tonight to either death or leaving or being raided, which means we definitely should have sufficient enough beds for everybody. If I do a double count up of that, we have 191 beds, so we can definitely house the shit out of people. And we're starting to grow some cotton, which means we'll be able to do some cloth and medicine. Same with this, heal root and corns over here. I don't know if they're going to plant that up. It's basically the end of fall, so we'll be about to go into winter really soon. And that means that we're going to probably lose all of our external crops. So I might get them to hurry their ass up with maybe plant cutting. Bring that up just a little notch. That way people want to do plant cutting stuff. They do look like, even though the high psychic drone is rolling in, that everybody seems to be like holding their own. I'd say that the psychic emanators are working, honestly. They might just be combating it. I'm going to throw you guys in fast forward again. So we've been researching some shit. I don't really want to make the guns, but I do want to make the gun turrets, which I have said that they've got, but I don't think I have components, which we should have made these benches. We might not have components for them. We still don't have components, and I don't have cloth, although nobody's building that. So pretty sure we had wood, although if all the trees have regrown, I might send them out to just chop down all the trees again. Shit's on fire up here, so we're gonna lose a lot of the external trees, unfortunately, again, which means we're only going to have the trees that we have spare growing inside at the moment. And I need them to harvest everything, and I still want them to go hunting and shit. I don't want to touch those muffaloes. I feel like they're gonna group attack us, and same with the alpha beavers, which I don't super want to touch. What have we got? We got Shearthacker and Shearthacker joining about, was it joking about computer games? Okay. So we have another Shearthacker fucking couple in here, which, I mean, they've got beds now, so if they want to move to a double bed, they can move to a double bed. I'm not moving them. They can find it or they can't. We've got a few shirts, we've got pants, we've got blocks. We are doing our research, which we have a multitude of research tables at the moment. I learned from last time, the more we have, the faster shit goes. So we rarely start games, so yeah. And I think everybody else is either catatonic or up and about. I should just check that. Let's see, hold on. I'll start with the top. You are catatonic. You are also catatonic. And we only have 2 catatonics right now. How's that? We got a psychic emanator. Nice. Alright, let's go put that. I kind of want this up here, but almost like the same kind of distance, because I think it will get this kind of location if I can. Only a few down from that, but I don't think it will reach if I get that. I'll shove it right down in the middle here, because then, like, it's not going to be like perfectly centered to this, but eventually will encompass quite a lot of this. They're out here doing the harvesting, so they're outside of the zone. Somebody's in a daze, somebody's idle. Jackals just mindlessly wandering. Mind you, I don't have any of the body parts and stuff that he wanted to install, because everybody kicked those. So that's the thing. I probably have enough spare blocks that I could do floors to prevent shit from catching fire. Like, specifically, I have a lot of limestone. What's that? Good colonists? Nice. Alright. What? Get your ass back here. Oh yeah, optometrist, flash storm. Yeah, right. Medical treatment needed from dust float. We'll leave him be. He'll be fine. Get you set up. And somehow my person is still alive. I don't fucking know how. Since I have so few colonists, wrong thing. If I have so few colonists at the moment, I might be able to go through and find out who's our nighttimers and flip their switch to day to nighttime. That suit my name. Oh yeah. It's a Ryland Junie. Oh yeah. We got components. 3 components. Nice. I'm gonna probably need like a lot of components. And we've done that, which means I can drop down hydroponics. Not that I can build them because again, I need that. But I might be able to build different benches now. So what can we do? I haven't got to build these yet, which if they do want to build one of them, any one of them, we should be able to build some kind of components. I think that's a high-speed research bench. I think I need fabrication bench to do components. And I have got a substantial amount of steel still, so we'll see. Obviously, if they end up building this particular one, I'll just, I'll remove those 2 and it should be fine because I think we still have a shit ton of these. So they've got those for recreation around the place. And what else we got? We got chess tables, we've got TVs now. We still can't make the poker tables because we don't have cloth. And we've at least got the TVs in most places where they're gonna chill out and or the hospital. So the hospital should be almost empty for the first time. I still can't build hospital beds because I don't have that research unlocked yet. I don't have any prisoners to worry about. So everybody's finally fucking happy for once. And I still have a spare light, which I haven't decided where I'm going to put that yet. But that's okay. These 2 should be kind of green though. I realize that they're not being green. So give me that. I don't want the internal ones to be green, so I'm just going to grab them manually. There we go. Alright, I do kind of want to turn the internal areas like a different shade, but I don't even know what I want with that yet, and some of it's not powering. Why is that not powering? I know it's powering. Do I have a door on that? I don't know what happened to my door, but that would explain why that is not technically enclosed. I've got it set to like everything should repair, but not everything is repairing when it gets broken, so I don't know why that is. And we have nothing to cremate for once, which is really nice. And they're making a shit ton of food, which is great. I would love for them to have more food. Another person's given up, another person's idle, somebody's got tattered apparel. We are making clothes, but not a lot of clothes. My cat Phoenix has returned. He's on the seat beside me. What else? It's raining, so that should put out all the fires that we had up here. I'm still not touching the muffaloes because they look like those 2 are just going to pack attack us. That one though, that rat we can go hunt. And, not you. You're having a tantrum. You gotta revoke your medical privileges just a notch. And, yeah. Alright. Well, they'll kick their ass. That should be fine. I do think most of my people still have guns. And I wanted to find out who in my list has got the night owl traits. Forgot about that. Was it the 7 string streak? Nice. What do you mean you forgot about that? I don't have any of your like body part things if you want to like spawn your shit in for that, but for the first time we have like people not like absolutely murdering each other, so that's a thing that's happening at the moment, if you can believe it. We're starting to get like some psychic emanators and stuff, and that is kind of making a difference, a big difference in everybody's life. So mind you, everybody's currently upset. Not sure why, but it's fine. As long as they all don't do the as long as they're not going berserk and shit, it's like whatever. Is there any leftover from my other? No, they're not. So in amongst like all the berserks and tantrums and stuff, everybody destroyed like a lot of the resources that we had just, you know, in storage. Like we had it at the very start of the night. I did check as soon as I started the night because I'm like, if you were to spawn in another person, I'd need to know if we had the resources or not, and we did not. They had already like kicked them all, basically. Oh, there we go. Hydroponics is also finished. What else can I throw in here? Foam turret. I do want to get through to... Well, we'll research mortars for the moment because we've done hydroponics. Psychic Soothe Mail. That's going to help because the guys just got absolutely blasted with a high drone before. Somebody's going Murderous Rage. Let's revoke your medical privileges just a bit. There we go. Alright, so we got a Psychic Soothe and we got another Psychic Soothe. So we got... Oh, we got another nun! Oh, we got a male and a nun. The nun does nothing. We got that earlier tonight and I was wondering if it was like an anomaly that just like, you know, something weird. But we got it again. This is the second time I've seen it. I don't know why it's like that, but it is. So that sucks. That sucks because they don't get any benefit from that. Yep, that's points wasted, unfortunately. Don't know why it does it, but it does it. So somebody's got a disease. No, not being able to fight or do chores really does not jive with me, lol, but I guess I could try. Is that mech up again? I mean, you can spawn in another colonist. I was just saying earlier tonight, like, I don't need like a fuck ton of colonists. Like, yesterday was really like the big day to be spawning in like a metric fuck ton of colonists because like that was day one. Day one was the cheapest time to do it. Like, each day during this event should be like slightly different depending on... I'm actually going to just leave that slightly off so I can tell which one I was up to. Yeah, each day should be slightly different. Oh, you got a second nun. Ooh, okay, I don't know what the odds of that are, but okay. You have to get the first one that that shows up. We got visitors too. They've got a few items to trade. Which ones are they? Because we need allies. They're from the slightly neutral ones. Okay, let me go see if What's-Her-Face is still alive. No, Pop Idol has left by the look of it, unless we're upside down. Pop Idol's still alive and she's in hospital. So she's not going to be in condition, but can you try to go trade with them? Honestly, I need to get stuff from them, but I have to keep trying to get an ally because today's research and allies, so I do want pemmican. I do have spare clothing. I could trade. We could just see if I could get a good trade off them. Give them a couple of things and then I'll see if... Give them that, actually. Hold on. Actually, no, I'll gift them that because they'll buy it anyway, right? So... You take a bit more stuff. That's very close, but not quite. Accept that shit. Don't run off. Don't run off, love. Trade with them again. You got another Psychic Soothe. Nice. I need you to try to trade. Give them that, because Keelan's trying to kill us, so it's fine. I could just see, like, Keelan raging out. I need you to just be above 50, and I don't know how close we are. That might be enough. I'm gonna get rid of our guns to our weapons, but try that. Oh, that's gonna be so close. They're a neutral. Oh, that's right. I gotta make them 75. Once they're allies, they have to stay above 50, but until they're allies, 50 isn't good enough. That's fine. Okay. What else we got to hunt that isn't alpha beefers? Because we do not need that business in our life. You guys can go hunt that. We've got a grizzly bear and all that shit. We have berries to also harvest. They look like they've done a great job harvesting. I do need them to replant it though. So I'll just throw them higher up on grow and bring them back on plants. Plant cuts. Link Revenge. And we have, oh my god, I would love that, but we can't really leave the base. I don't have enough like resources to be traveling, so it's fine. So not the event soothe, otherwise it shows as none. The game condition is broken one. Alright. I don't know how to like communicate that to Rimconnect. I know that some people do like manage to like let them know and stuff, but yeah, the people that host the Rimconnect browser extension and stuff, I don't fucking know how to like do any of that stuff. So like I throw it on occasionally and then I forget a whole bunch of stuff regarding it, and then we have a very interesting Rimconnect. That's generally how shit works here. Throw that on there so it's back to green. All right, leave them in fast forward for a little bit. I'm gonna see if I can still fix up. Who we were up to last was you, and I want to put you onto that. So I'm trying to find our daytimers, nighttimers, and get them where they need to be with this, because otherwise they will have tantrums because they're awake at the wrong times, and I'm trying to just fix that. Hold on. What's that? A fine meal. Nice. Alright. The alpha beaver might steal it. A bit wary of these fuckers. Watching you, mate. My colonist should want to go out and get that. Should be fine. Now, this section here, I need you guys to, like, build this without getting stuck somewhere stupid, you know? And if we're all good with the marble, we have enough marble left. Do this bottom section too. Oh, we got a new jackal. Good colonist. Hold on a second, mate. What are you? You're already... Come... Get your ass back here. Not done with you, mate. Fuck it. I'll find you in the list. Not that jackal. Wait. Wait, did you just, like, auto-sort yourself? Oh, wait, you're down here. Never mind. Super immune, great memory, quick sleeper, melee shooting. Yeah, you could probably mod that one out. Would probably be alright. Get you sorted out. I feel like quick sleeper has to be, like, a thing, though, because, like, I have no fucking clue when you sleep, mate. Because I don't know, you're streaming before me, and then you're awake through, like, most of my stream, and then, like, I have no fucking clue when you sleep. Because, like, you sound like you're awake during the day, too. So, I'm perplexed by that. A lot of the time, I'm like, I don't know when you sleep. Not that it's any of my fucking business, but I'm just like, one of those, like, as long as you're keeping in health and stuff, you know. Game provision. Oh, I saw that. Tell you, I'm just a bad doctor. Lol. Me sleeps for 10 hours a day usually. Oh yeah. I don't know. I'm sure that there's like just like daytime sleep involved in that. Like, I don't know. Like, at least at the moment while I'm doing this event, I definitely am not getting like, I won't get sufficient sleep throughout the week. It's just how it works, because it'll be 8-hour stream plus like 6 to 8 hours of like editing and shit each day. But yeah, typically speaking, like I normally sleep throughout like daytime hours, obviously, and I'm awake at night, but I actually do get like reasonably good sleep because I have like a lot of medical conditions, old injuries and stuff. I tend to need like more sleep than the average person to even feel like I've had sleep. Just like my body takes like a harder hit to recover, you know, on the average day. Although I have also noticed too that when I'm doing like the rigging of my avatar and stuff, absolutely fucking fries my brain. And like it also, even if I haven't physically done like a lot of like moving around activities and stuff, a fried brain, trying to sleep on a fried brain is really hard. Like the body's just restless as shit, and yet the brain is just like borderline incapacitated kind of thing. It's a terrible feeling. It's like being ultra tired physically, or no, ultra tired mentally, you know, drowsy. Drowsy is the best way to put it for people that haven't experienced it. And then being like physically restless. It's the best way to put it. I won't find that colonist again. I want to be able to make components if I can. I don't know if I'm going down the line, because it's been a hot minute since I've done this, to, I thought it was fabrication bench, but I don't know if I've made a fabrication thing yet. Fabrication, flat screen. Precision rifling, deep drilling, there. Okay. Alright, let's work towards that. I was like, I know it's in here somewhere, I just haven't done research for fucking, feels like a decade. I died? Oh, I have the plague. Okay, yeah, that's, story checks out with that one. Alright, so, I guess I gotta do another coin flip, or, unless you guys wanna vote on, I might give you guys an option to vote this time. It should be the same poll. No, not that. I don't know if I hit new poll of, yeah, it does wipe out the stuff. That's fine. Alright, so, Aprillic, whoop, that ain't how I spell myself. This should be colonist, not spawn. There we go. Alright. So, throw that up there. There's a poll for you guys to vote on at the top of chat in Twitch at the moment. So, if you want me to spawn myself back in, or alternatively to wait until I naturally like appear in the colony, because that could happen because I have name and game DLC, but it may not necessarily happen for like, it may not happen at all, basically. So it's up to you guys if you want me to spawn myself back in, or wait to see if I ever come back to like get off colony with this colony, because I've spawned in twice and I started with one of me. So, like, I've died 3 times so far. It's like tired versus sleepy, lol. I kind of get what you mean. Yeah. So I get terrible sleep, maybe 2 good sleeps a year, and I'm not sure why. I feel that. Yeah, alright. I will spawn myself in. Hold on. And you come here for a second and you be muted. I went to bed at 5 a.m. yesterday, but got up at 3 p.m. Oh yeah. That sounds like an earlier afternoon sort of thing. It makes sense how you get like more daytime hours that way. Whereas like I go to sleep at like 8-9 a.m. and I get up at like 8-9 p.m. kind of thing. I've been a generic colonist for like the last 2 rounds. I'm giving myself a good colonist this time. Fucking splurge out, spoil myself. There we go. See if I last a little bit longer with a higher quality colonist. We'll find out. The odds of it happening are sadly not high. What, the spawning in? So when I started this run, I made sure to add the what do you call it, where like keep an eye out for like a specific name colonist thing, because that was something you guys let me know about like a while back. And oh, there I am. I'm a cult kid this time. Alright. Herbert. I love that. Anyway. And a quick sleeper, fast learner, fast walker. I feel like none of that, but okay. Plants, animals, medical. Yeah, it's fine. Artistic, all that stuff. Yeah, anyway. At least I don't have to, like, I'm not on, like, the death list. I got on the death list last time because I killed a cat in a slaughtering. And so I took away my medical privileges and had the entire colony beat myself up. And because of that, I managed to survive. But the next time I got sick, yeah, I didn't get any medical attention. So that's why I would have died with the plague. Nobody would have tended me. So that's how that happened. Yeah, so when I started this particular load up, I actually added in the look for a specific character name thing, because last time when I tried to do this, I forgot to do it at the beginning, And then I sat there like scrolling through mad yaks. I sat there like scrolling through for ages trying to find myself to load in as the initial colonist. And I'm like, there's got to be an easier way for this. And you guys, like, there is. You just, you know, like, if you got to name a game, then just, like, add it to the thing. And that way you can load in as that. And I'm like, I didn't think about it. Was it Mech Bits Ahoy? What do you mean Mech Bits? Hold on, let me slow this down a little bit. Bionic, stomach. Hold on, spine. I get what you mean by mech bits now. Hopefully they don't break through this. Archetype arms. Hopefully this time when we try to install your arms, we don't accidentally cut off your balls. Because that happened yesterday. Fuck knows how. We were working on your shoulder and you got neutered. Oh, they hit the bomb! Do it! Yes! That was perfect! Okay, that was actually very useful. I was going to say, I'm hearing shit explode, but it makes no sense why. I need you guys to come and stand just a little bit closer. And you guys come stand a little bit closer. We'll shoot this as it comes through. There we go. Okay, that wasn't too threatening. That was actually really useful. That was from Keelan. I bet Keelan did not want that to work that specific way. But hey, we got barbecue yak. So, fuck yeah. We got barbecue yak. And guinea pigs, apparently. Guinea pigs, hares, rabbits, squirrels. I'm not touching the mufflers, not touching the alpha beavers. Some of those are dying on their own, by the way. And some of them are, like, leaving. So, I'm going to leave that shit alone. And I'll bring in any of the alpha beavers that we have got here. Now, I think we have granite, but I don't want you to make... I don't want you to replace the wood. So, I want this to be replaced with marble because I'm pretty sure we still have... we have marble, yeah. Okay, so I might as well use that. Marble wall. This will get rebuilt. And this will get rebuilt along here. I don't know if they're going to rebuild the power. I don't know why. Let me know if you guys know why. But I think this is just a glitch that I'm experiencing on this particular run. But I have it set up that when something gets broken, it gets repaired, right? We have that enabled. And it's not working. So when shit's breaking, my people are not repairing things. Sometimes they are, and sometimes they are not. And there's a couple of big sections where they're just not repairing shit at all. Fuck knows why. Like, I know up here what could have happened is I might have, when I said cancel, it could have been that the electronics themselves were damaged and needed to be repaired or, like, rebuilt or something. And because I hit cancel, they, like, didn't. That would make sense. But the rest of it, not sure. Pen not enclosed? Yeah, I bet it's not. Did you see the list I showed in Discord? All the modifications on one pawn, yeah. I did see it. I completely fucking forgot to respond. I saw it and then I did something else. And I completely forgot to come back to it. I thought I had done everything in Discord last night, this morning, whatever. And I'm like, nah, for sure I've definitely, I think I've responded to everyone. And then, like, I finished my editing and I went to bed and I'm like, cool. And I feel like, you know, that went really a lot smoother than, like, usual. And yeah, okay, I definitely still forgot something. So I find that kind of funny in that sense because, like, I'm generally really good at, like, maintaining what I do and don't have to do after stream. And I rarely forget. But if I do remember, I'll normally remember when I lay down in bed and I'll just send myself a message to read later to remind myself to do, like, a specific thing so that it's not completely forgotten, you know? That one completely went over my head. Hilarious. Let me copy that. Even when they're rebuilding these, they're not rebuilding them in the same color, which does bother me a little bit, but I kind of want to pick another color for this, and I'm thinking we maybe go with blue. See how that works out, maybe.